Hello again, friends, and it is still quarantine. Even though places are starting to open up again, I am still at home because it's not totally open, and honestly, why take a necessary risk when I can be safe at home with my immunocompromised self, my parents, and my dog. This week, I decided, let's learn a new skill. Why not? Why don't I pick up something old? When I went to Michael's back in September, I saw this learn to embroider kit for like $10. And it was really cute. It was this little pineapple. And I was thinking, wow, that's so cute. Maybe that's something I can do. And naturally, I never was able to do it. And now I had so much time. So I figured, what better time to try and learn to embroider than when I'm stuck inside. Embroidering is super visual. I'm not really sure how well that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try my best. I have a lamp that is really powerful and has a magnifier that flips down. I've used it for other crafting projects. When I was in high school, I did a lot more crafting. I really tried to push my limit in terms of things that I could and couldn't see. And there's a lot that I can't see, but I honestly gave it a pretty solid try, and most of the stuff ended up turning out not too bad. I'm gonna try to embroider this pineapple. For this specific project, there were two different stitches that I had to learn. There's the back stitch, there's the French knot. So the back stitch, you come up in the fabric and then you go down next to it. And then you come back up almost like you're sewing, so it's like weaving in and out. You come back up next to it, but then you go back through the first hole. So if you think about it, it kind of looks like a little infinity sign, but with the fabric sandwiched in between the stitches. This is We're trying our best. I don't want to break it or tangle it around this thing.
Yeah, you will feel the tug.
There's a thing! Oh.
Yes.
Okay, now I go back up through the same one?
No.
Or
a little far back at the end of the square.
We put it through earlier. So that's actually not that bad.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm making a pineapple. I could feel the thread that I needed to go back down through the hole with the needle. And that was honestly way more accurate than just trying to base it off what I thought I could see. Alright, so I have a confession to make. This is really addictive. Like, look at how far I've gotten since like 2 or 3 today, and now it's like 8:30, and I've, had a break to eat dinner, probably an hour in there, but regardless, I'm really proud with how this has turned out so far. I've messed up a few times, but honestly, you can't tell that much, so I'm pretty happy. That was actually easier for me than the knot. The knot was difficult because I felt like you just needed multiple arms. It involves like poking up through the fabric, wrapping thread around the needle, and sticking it back through the fabric. While you're sticking it back through, you have to pull it tight so that the coil that's around the needle, gathers, and then you can poke the needle through, and then when you pull, as long as you put the whole knot directly where you came from, but right next to it, it makes a little knot. So I realized after the fact that I never recorded a video of this knot, but I have it through my test fabric here, and now I'm going to wrap it around my needle a couple times, and then I feel kind of where it is and push
is when I need like 4 hands because I need to tighten this. Dun, da, da, dun. And we have a little rose. I finished it. That took some time. I did a few of them at a time because I got frustrated and tired. Now we have to press it, which is just ironing it, and then I'm going to stick it back in our hoop here. This was like a pre-made kit, right? So I didn't have to like, you know, make my own pattern and everything. There are these dashed lines around the outside that you stitch around with some sewing thread, and then it'll scrunch together in the back, and then pull it all together behind the hoop, so then you can just hang it with inside the hoop. So I'm excited to finish. So this is the finished product. This is insane. So this is the back, my ugly stitches. But this is all the white fabric that was the square on the outside. So now it's all so cute and put together, so I can hang it on my wall, probably in my kitchen. It's got teal on some of the crown, and orange is, you know, bright and citrusy, and I have some orange accents in my kitchen, and green. I might try it again. I'll probably order another kit so I don't have to find a pattern myself. That seems like a lot of work, and I like when they, you know, pre-portion the embroidery floss for you. They give you pretty much what you need, you know, the colors you need, instead of like I have to get, you know, go to the store and find the right color, and that seems like a lot of effort. But if they can package it for me, that is cool. I don't know, but hey, I tried a new skill and it was not a failure, so I'm pretty satisfied and I had a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you also get to try out some new skills if you are still at home. Stay safe, and see you next time. Bye!